Hey everybody on the World Wide Web, this is your girl SJ and welcome to this casual version of my YouTube channel today on SJ's Chronicles. So first and foremost, we had a really great year of web content and TV series. And so this is my recommendations to you if you really wanted to catch up on the holiday season of just relaxing and chilling. Before season 3 starts, I definitely would recommend The 100. And why I say that is because there was really great content in terms of the last 2 seasons. I finally caught up to the thing before season 3 starts. Another series that you should be watching in recommendations, not just because I belong to the fan clubs, but I would say definitely Orphan Black, because season 4 is going to be starting later on this year in April. And I think you should watch it. Why, you might say, is that because there's the comic books that just recently came out and it's entailing in reference to season 4. And I don't want to spoil it. So those people at Clone Club, don't say anything. I'm just saying, don't say anything. Because a lot of people who haven't watched it yet and are catching up, not good for spoiler alerts. I'm not going to do it. So if you pick up the comic books, then you'll get to know what's going to happen between last season of season 3 of last year and season 4 of this year. So pick up the comic books, then you'll know what's going on. And then I will have to explain it. Orphan Black this year has been an amazing year for Tatiana Maslany and the cast, Jordan Gervais, Dylan Bruce, although he's dead. Spoiler alert! Donnie, who is played by Christian Brune, Art, that's played by Kevin Hanchard, Josh Wilkie, Evelyn Brushu. I'm excited because we don't know what's going to happen to Delphine. Another spoiler alert. And I'm interested to see what's going to happen. So we don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting to see what the characters are going to bring this year when it does air. Another web series, or another series that you should actually catch in generalization is a show called X Company. And I think you should all watch it because I know there's a lot of historian series and movies that have come out in the last decade. And I think this is one of them because X Company, and I've learned this from the historian side, courtesy of the guys who have joined X Campers on our Facebook page, is that we actually had a hand in espionage and training. And I think you should all watch this because the new season of X Company is going to be starting very, very soon. So if you want to catch up, if you have a free thing or if you're on cbc.ca, catch up on this series because it is really, really good. I think you'll like it because I love it so much that I'm probably going to end up watching it later on today or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. And I want to catch up on everything. That show is really, really good. It's headed by Evelyn Brushu and Connor Price and a bunch of great Canadian actors that are in this series. And the gentleman from Flashpoint. And it's actually produced by the people who are behind Flashpoint, like Mark Ellis and Stephanie Morgenstein, if I'm pronouncing that right, I hope. And so you should watch it because it is a great historian fact and of espionage and how Canadians helped get espionage and spying on the map with our fellow Europeans and Americans. Another couple of series that I would say you should recommend, or I should recommend to you that you should be watching right about now is Carmilla. It's in 2 seasons right now, and we did get a Carmilla serial, which is great because it's fantastic for both Elise Bauman, Natasha Negovanless, and a bunch of Canadian actors, Annie Briggs, Nicole Stamp, Aaron Chartrand, Caitlin Alexander, Sharon Bell, Matt O'Connor, and a bunch of great Canadian theater students. Also, Sophia Walker. Just watch the web series. It is great if you really want to get away from the generalization of TV. This would be the series for you. And I won't spoil it because everybody knows I already talk so much about Carmilla series, and you can never talk enough about the Carmilla series. There's great acting there, and it's not even on TV. It's a web series. Watch it. Definitely recommend it. I also recommend, in affiliation to Smoke Bomb and Shift 2, a series called V. Morgan is Dead. Why I recommend it? Because the actors are great in here too. And for some reason, Smoke Bomb, you're like really addicted to like death and stuff like that. And I really enjoyed the series so far. I think you guys released another episode recently, so I have to catch up on that as well. So definitely watch those series there. For people who have Netflix, you're in luck because you have great shows called Daredevil and Jessica Jones. I actually got to watch a few of them. I still have to catch up on Daredevil, which is embarrassing on my part. But also, I would definitely recommend this last season of Doctor Who because there's something spoiling about that, and I have to catch up with it. Definitely the 100, I think I might have said it earlier in my video post here. You want to definitely catch up with 2 seasons because season 3 is happening, and it's going to be interesting into what's going to happen. I see some spoiler alerts, and I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't caught up yet. You definitely want to watch that. I also caught up with The Walking Dead recently. I really, really love that show a lot, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen in February. And all the characters and what's going to happen. It's interesting. I'm going to also catch up with Fear the Walking Dead because I haven't caught up with them. But those are some series that you should be watching if you want to play catch up and get to be interested in the shows. And yeah, subscribe to my channel, which will be in my description below and on my social media. If you have any suggestions of anything I missed, please write it on below in my comments. And I can't wait to see you in more in 2016. So for now, your girl SJ Reps You, signing off. Peace and